we're here. I just returned from a mission and earned myself some more royal jelly. So now I have 276 of it to spend on some stuff. I'm going to do... Actually, right. Let's do second wind. Yes. And then I can spend more jelly on that. But first, extra abilities for the workers. Let's see. Workers are no longer slowed on nurseries. Additionally, increase movement speed by 40. Food harvested from creature by 10. And job completion speed by 2. These are both really good. What's the other options? Not take more than 20 damage in a single attack and reduce incoming damage by 20. I think I already have... Oh, wait. Hold on. I have... Increase attack speed by 20%. So let's do defensive. Yes. And aggressive. A little bit of balance there. Then some extra... let's see. How much do I have left? 156 left. 70 jelly. Not quite sure what I want to do here. I did get the wood ants and unlock them. I chose rapid fire and upgraded them to be able to reach level 3. Let's see, 70 and 80. So I'll be able to get one of these. What do we got here? Additional 6 venom damage over half a second, or additional 45 damage immediately. Let's hold off on that. No, I don't. Neither of these are very interesting. If they retreat for half a second, they don't really regenerate health during that time. And Lucy's here. Oh wait, no, that's Zucchini. Hi, Zucchini! I like her because she's quiet. She doesn't bug me insistently like your sister, right? You want this off your pillow there? Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Zucchini. She got scared because I moved a cord. Zucchini. It's okay. Come on, pretty girl. Come on. It's okay. Okay, well, I'm sure Lucy will come in soon to bug me. I'm gonna choose self-repair so that they regenerate faster outside of combat. And then get one of these. I think corrosive would be better because they shoot rapid fire. If I had mortars, like the slow firing ones, I would probably choose high pressure so that, you know, their first hit is more devastating. But that is not what we're looking for. I got a lot of food as well and spent it mostly on just upgrading everything. Except for these. I forgot these. Whoops. I set up a food store over here too. Let's finish upgrading this pocket. Let's see. Let's see, these are groups of 19, so 19 times 50. Calculator, I need your help. So 19 times 50 is 950, so I can upgrade all of these once. Let's do that. And still have some left over, like a decent amount of food, so that they can respawn. Okay, yeah, that's good. I don't want to get too crazy here. I made 2 full things of wood ants, and then I made 2 here just to mark this as a wood ant brood chamber, and then I reached the population max limit. So today we're taking on the second experiment, because I did this one and this one yesterday. I didn't do the challenge mode, but that if you want to see that, you'll have to go and watch it. I'm gonna go medium for the second experiment, because I have very little recollection of how this one goes. But I do get royal jelly food and territory points from it. So we're here. We're gonna do it. But I forgot to set myself to do not disturb. So let's do that, so my Discord stuff doesn't come through. There we go, and then alright, here we go.
The colony seems to have made significant progress. Perhaps it is time we began phase 2 of the trial.
Agreed. I will prepare the feeder colonies.
Let's ease them in with a familiar disturbance. Introduce 20 Formica fusca ants.
The Fusca colony is attached, and the ants are on their way.
I see they haven't lost their potency. Now let's try the Formica rufa ants.
The Rufa will be more aggressive. Our Ereptors will need to put up a strong defense. Adding 20 Rufa ants. Once again, our Ereptors have neutralized the threat to their queen.
Good. Continue the experiment as before, but don't push the colony too hard.
Of course not. That would be irresponsible.
Where are the seeds? Oh, over here. Okay.
Introducing 40 Rufa ants.
Oh, jeez. That's so scary. No. This guy is insane. Putting ants through torture like this. Oh, not enough territory points. Okay. We'll leave it as is for now, because I'm not going to be able to fill all of these with the new amount of stuff. Okay, the two can go here.
Excellent defense. Increasing to 50 Rufa ants.
I've increased the level of all my ants to tier 3. Hey Gamerstorm, good to see you. I have started the second experiment with all of my ants at tier 3, so hopefully that means that I'll have a very easy time, because I only see 1 or 2 tier 3 ants from the evil scientist. Oh boy. They need help.
Good. Would it be unfair to help the colony out? Perhaps. But I'm feeling generous. Collect your seeds swiftly, my little ants.
Where did you drop seeds, my man? Oh, right there.
Now, let's see how they handle the Rufa and the Fuska invaders. We will start with 30 of each. A wonderful victory.
Oh jeez, I went to the wrong team. Whoops.
Perhaps we should try 3 colonies this time.
Oh no.
Introducing 30 of each. Rufa, Fuska, and Raptor ants.
Ah, no. Go! Protect the queen! The jerk! Is he okay, we're good. You're taking care of the problem at the source.
Good. A little helping hand for what comes next. Collect it quickly. Faster. I wonder how long they will survive against a sustained flow from all 3 colonies. Let's see.
Okay, Nathan, look at your odds so far. Oh, okay, that's a bug. Get him. You can tell the scientists are doing this because why not? No, it's just the guy.
A giant tiger tiger beetle has joined the fray.
It's just the guy. The female scientist is like, don't strain the colony, and the scientist guy just completely ignores her.
And another. Oh no, 3 tiger beetles.
He's a little too enthusiastic. Yeah, a little bit, do you think? Oh, jeez. Are we okay? We're okay here. We're okay here. We're okay here. Okay. I upgraded the workers so that they're decent fighters. Or reasonable fighters, I guess. I think. So the workers, here we go. Aggressive brood, increase attack damage by 3, or times 3, making workers reasonable fighters. Okay, and we're doing okay with the sustained flow. That's usually the easiest part.
Good
Oh,
work,
jeez.
my little ants. But what's this? 1, 2, 3, 9, 10 wolf spiders. It hardly seems fair.
He accidentally dropped 10
The
wolf
queen is in
spiders.
danger. Perhaps I should stop the experiment.
No, she's fine. Okay, that's pretty good. They have better chances of protecting the queen with that, you think? Yeah, he should stop the experiment, but she'll be okay. I gave her second win and royal guard. So if she drops to 75% health, the royal guard will spawn and she'll go back to full health. So she'll be okay.
The queen is in danger. Perhaps I should stop the experiment. Yes! Victory to the Erector!
That's the royal guard. They're very big, very powerful ants.
Excellently against the roofer. They just staved off an attack from 40 roofer ants.
40? I think that's enough for now. We don't want to overstress them.
Agreed.
Alright. Heck yes, yeah. I was looking at, like, you know, the other the second ability for the queen, and I'm like, I need to get one because I know this is gonna be a very difficult challenge. So getting the second win and the royal guard just means that the royal guard spawns, she goes back to full health, and the royal guard just demolishes anything that's in the nest and is attacking the queen. So, and the royal guard lasts for a minute or until they're defeated, which is, you know, they're very powerful, so it's unlikely that they'll be defeated before 60 seconds is up. Anyway, let's see. I guess royal jelly would be the best to go with right now. 'Cause it's just gonna get more expensive to get more ants. And I already have more territory points, so I'm gonna go with more royal jelly, or extra royal jelly. I'll still get 41 territory and 3,700 food, so we'll be all set. Now I can just ask for creatures if I want.
Continue to watch over the formicarium. Additional experiments will be on hold for the time being.
I understand. No more tests.
So now I have 150 max population. Just gonna put that there. It's kind of like a Plinko thing with the way they've set up the things here. the brood chambers that. And I collect the food. Let's see, I can only have 8 more, so maybe I should have 8 more workers. Maybe, do I have enough? I have enough room to do like one of these. Maybe I can have 19 workers in the nest. Or I could do this instead. We'll turn this into a worker space and this into a black ant space. Oh, I want that one. You want these workers to be at the top of their game. As best as they can be. Okay. Are they still bringing food in? They are. Wow. There's so much. There's one little tiny piece there and they're missing it. Go get it. Alright, everyone back in the nest. There's no enemies on the top. That's a thought. Got food just laying around. I'm just curious, so come home for Din Din. Yeah. Let's see. So I've got more territory space I can dig out, but I don't want to right now. Can I dig this out? I can. Oops, no, don't dig it out fully. I just planned for that. Like that. And we'll add the road spots here, because they act like walls. Now that I have so much food, I can actually upgrade these to their fullest. And the food stores will be pretty much full. Mostly full when when it's over. Little more than half full, so yeah, that's fine. Get him! Excuse me? To fight the thing? Is it already dead? That was fast! Well, there's also a random item I can choose. I'll just... let's see. We'll have... First, actually, hold on. Let's add these as well. I have the extra food. I might as well add as much highway as I can. Oh, that's a lot. I clicked it twice. Do I get food from them, I wonder? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't think I do. Doesn't seem like it. I do when it's in an actual experiment, though. Looks like I'm okay, though. Anyway, let's go into rehousing the colony? Okay, sure. Tank is not suitable for the upcoming test. It's time to rehouse the colony. You will be awarded an amount of jelly during the switch based on colony size, construction, and stored resources, and territory. Okay, rehouse.
The counterpart colony has been delivered. We need to commence preparation for the final experiment. After that, we can dispose of the specimens and close the project. You should begin transplanting our Reptors into the modular formicarium, and be careful with the queen.
Yes, yes, I know how to use a trowel.
Ugh.
That's a lot of jelly! Holy crap! That's a lot of jelly!
Close the project? Bah! Did you hear that? Final experiment, my foot! I'm in charge of the colony, and I will decide when we've finished testing. There. All set in your new home. Grow quickly, my little ants. We have lots of work to do.
I'll make a spot here for the food. Also gonna dig out that so I can get food back because I have absolutely none. They took it all away. But costs 300 jelly. Let's see. Leaf cutters. Taunting. Or stunning. So do we want them to distract or attack? Probably attack. Let's go with attack. What's the other one? Reflecting damage is actually very good. Distractions will buy you little time, and besides, you have some pretty strong ants already. Exactly. However, the abilities only apply in the Formicarium. However, that is not a problem because they come in they come out when you actually do the how do I put this? So the abilities I choose here are for the Formicarium ants only, but they can apply if I get the ants to level 3 in the actual levels. However, the queen's abilities, like with the Royal Garden and the Royal Guard and the other one, the Second Wind, that only applies to the queen in the Formicarium. I'm gonna do reflecting damage, yes. And these abilities only apply to the ants in the Formicarium. So these little abilities here, they only apply to Formicarium ants, but stunning, the leaf cutter majors still stun the ants in the levels. They just can't reflect damage back. They still stun enemies. They still stun enemies and slow the stunned enemies at level 3 in the levels. So do I do shock proof? Cannot take more than 20 damage in a single attack, or all incoming damage reduced by 3 to a minimum of half a point. I am not sure. I think durable would probably be best. Because they'll still take less damage. Either way. Durable sounds like a better trade. Yeah, I think so. So I have 16 left. I'm gonna add a little health and a little cooldown. Actually, maybe just dump it all into cooldown. That way the ants won't get one shot by something more powerful. Well, I think the the more powerful ants can still one-shot them, but if they're just fighting like normal things, they won't get one-shot. But anyway, let's go the harvest or frontline. Let's go the harvest on easy, so I can finish it a little quicker, hopefully. That's a lot of royal jelly, food, and territory, so that's good. Means I can go with our stun ants. The rainforest.
This young queen has successfully raised her first daughters beneath the leaf litter of the rainforest floor. The nutritious fungus she fed them as larvae is now dwindling. If they don't find food quickly, they will all starve.
That's a
These
big
rodent
queen.
larvae are distant relatives of the European devil's coach horse. Despite a few million years of separation, they share the same carnivorous appetite, razor-sharp pincers, and most importantly, a fearsome final form.
Let's go with the Plinko-like. Digging. Okay, looks like we're safe. And I can even do another here. We'll plan that out for now. We'll just leave it for when we're ready.
The juicy grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotus leafcutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground.
So, something to note with the leaf cutters, I have always had trouble with this, because there's a leaf drop-off chamber. The food is not the same. They can't just eat seeds and stuff. They have to have a fungus that grows from rotting leaves. And
Waste is building up in the fungus gardens. The leafcutters need to dig out a refuse dump.
refuse. Here we go.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Only rotten leaves. Does it also come from, like, tree stumps? No. Okay.
The
Go
small
over here.
scouting party of minor workers could lead any number of deadly jungle creatures.
Leafcutters gather food differently to other species. They only eat fungus, which they cultivate from leaves. You will only find leaves on the
Back
surface.
to their undefended queen.
Once fungus has been spent, its remains will need to be removed before more can be cultivated. A free minim will take waste from the nurseries and place it in a refuse chamber if you have built one, where it will decay over time.
They will need time and luck on their side.
You'll need a chamber to store leaves before they can be gathered. Build a leaf storage chamber from the build menu. The first tile you build is free, and further tiles will cost 5 fungus.
Workers have located a patch of young seedlings. Just what they were looking for. The leaves are soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest.
Miners are the workers of the leafcutter colony, so the minims. They are smaller, though not the smallest, than other colony members and can carry only small leaf chunks in a single run. They are also slowed while carrying leaves. Okay. Refuse stored in the refuse chamber will decompose slowly, freeing up space for more. Refuse chambers will reduce neighboring tiles' upgrade points, so build them away from nurseries. And food storage, basically. Ants passing through a refuse chamber may suffer an illness, damaging and reducing their stats and movement speed for a short time. It's best to keep refuse chambers separate and make sure ants have no need to pass through them. Minims are not affected by this. Okay, so the workers are not affected. Good. Most plants you see are harvestable. Simply place a marker nearby and your colony will climb and harvest leaves from nearby plants. Okay, good. Oh, these are minims. Okay.
The harvested leaf chunks are not eaten directly. Instead, they are used by the very smallest minim workers to cultivate a nutritious fungus.
They're so tiny! Look at them!
Over time, waste builds up in the fungus gardens, and if left unchecked, it can attract necrotrophic parasites. To deal with this problem, Atacephalotes dig out subterranean waste heaps, preferably as far as possible from the healthy nursery chambers.
Yeah, that's about as far as I can get, my dude.
The ants' activities outside the nest have not gone unnoticed. They are being watched.
Yeah, I know I'm being watched, dude. It's just the way things
The
go.
most accessible leaves are located to the north of the nest entrance. However, another
Okay.
colony has already laid claim to them. The close proximity of these nests places the two colonies in direct competition with one another. Time will tell which has the potential to grow into a great empire, and which will submit to the unforgiving law of the Undergrowth.
And that's why it's called Empires of the Undergrowth. Need to build some leafcutter majors. Okay, so I can have a maximum of 130 refuse. I'm gonna build some more tiles though, just so I have a good amount of refuse available, like available space for the refuse. It's 80 food to place, oh my gosh. For the regular soldier, how much is it to place these? 20 and 2 food to hatch. Okay, that makes sense. That's still crazy. 150 to place that. My goodness. Okay, here's my food count up here. Okay.
The workers have done all they can to improve these leaf stores. As the sun sets below the horizon and the thick rainforest canopy shrouds all but the slightest glimmer of moonlight, the predators of the night begin to emerge.
So that means I should keep an eye on the colony, the workers up here. I need some of these to cut up this thing. And this one. Where's the spider that was there earlier? It's not there. That's not... That worries me. I don't like that. Can we not have that, please? Okay, it's 80 food to place those. Are you able to use that? Oh, you are? Okay, well, that wasted time for no reason. Jeez. Send them out there. So these are soldiers. They can fight better than the workers can. Look at them go. Okay. We've got a full set of 7 fighter workers. Like soldiers. They can fight and they can work. I'm gonna have them go over here. So growth is slow, but it's doing it. We're doing it. We're doing growth. Okay, that's stripped clean, so we can go here. What's out here? There are more leaves to cut up. Anywhere? There's some there, and the path is clear. Well worth the journey. Yeah, definitely. Need fungus, yes. We need we need shrooms. No, we need the fungus so the workers can do their thing. Actually, our mushrooms and fungus are the same thing, right? Like real mushrooms, not the psychedelic kind. Okay, I thought so. What's going on?
Daybreak has arrived, and the creatures of the night scurry back to the dark crevices of the undergrowth. For the ants, however, the objectives of the day remain unchanged. Locate vegetation, defend supply lines, and process leaves. There is no time for rest.
Also, some fungi are actually quite harmful to ants and use them as a means to spread. Oh yeah, like the I know like the colloquial name or general common non-scientific name of those are like zombie fungus. Every brood tile you build will hatch a minimum for free. These tiny ants perform 2 important tasks in the colony, taking small chunks of leaf from stores to the nurseries to be cultivated into fungus and removing the remains of used fungus from the nurseries. Okay, good. Attacking the enemy's colony trails may push them back temporarily, but prepare for them to return with stronger numbers in retaliation. It may be wise to push them back, harvest leaves quickly, then retreat. Jumping spiders will avoid combat if they think they are outnumbered, but when they see a target, they pounce on it from a distance. Though not too tough, they deal high damage with their bite. Okay. Leafcutter media are the staple harvesters of the colony. They can harvest twice the amount a worker can, and are not slowed in carrying leaves. Their medium size allows them to walk over workers and under majors. Okay. The layout of your nest is important to keep things running smoothly. Leaves need to be stored, then taken by the minims to brood chambers. The resultant waste then must be moved to refuse chambers. The distance these chambers are from one another will change the speed resources are processed. It's fine. If you're finding a refuse backlog in your nurseries or a leaf backlog in your leaf stores, you may need more minims. Cheapest way to get more is to build more worker chambers, as you get a free one for each miner. Yeah. It's fine. The refuse is being processed thoroughly.
A brightly patterned jumping spider, Casviri D. purpureus, has subdued one of the workers. This expert solo hunter combines extreme agility with incredible forward vision, allowing it to pounce on unsuspecting prey with pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, except one of my workers just took it out. One of my media brood guys just took it out on its own. We're good. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Should I open this up here? Probably. But I don't think that's a good idea, actually. Oops. There he goes. Back to collect more leaves. Get our first major. Not doing too bad. Not far behind the opponent.
The leafcutters have raised their first major ant. Its swollen head is filled with muscle to power its crushing jaws. Few stand against it in combat and escape unscathed. This champion warrior will make a fine addition to the colony.
Wait till you see how big they are. These are the media workers. They're already big. Spiders are in for it now. Yes, they are. I just need more. There he is! Look at him! He's huge! no! He's enormous! He's as big as some of the spiders are! He's bigger than that spider the other one took, the worker took down. So yeah, not too bad. Okay, we'll have him go do that thing. I should probably focus on some upgrades for the regular workers. Because I think they get faster when they're upgraded. Oh no, it's just their attack, I bet. Oh wait. No? I have no idea. I don't remember how upgrading works. The warriors of the colony, the Leafcutter Majors, are best put to use defending supply lines and leading the charge into battle. Majors tower over the other castes and generate threat while they fight, drawing the attention of enemy attackers away from their smaller peers. Well, right now they need to work. What's going on? Oh, it's dead. Never mind. Actually, I may just move everyone over here.
Night falls, and under the cloak of darkness, velvet worms, bush crickets, and harvestmen emerge from their hiding places. Any ant straying from the relative safety of the trail will likely meet with an unfortunate end.
The other leafcutters have this place locked down. But I moved everyone over here because there's a lot of stuff there to harvest. I may have to do this level again. But that'll be off camera if I do, because I started late.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
My guy, there you
Leafcutters
go.
aren't the only ants nearby.
As fast as they
Whilst the
can.
two atta colonies joust for territory, Odontomachus Bowery trapjaws roam the clearing. They can be found hunting alone or in small packs for vulnerable invertebrates to take back to their nest. They use snapping jaws to bludgeon their targets, exerting 300 times their body weight in a single blow. An ant has fallen prey to a wandering harvestman. Its long, slender legs keep its vulnerable body elevated high above the leaf litter, and when threatened, it can release strong-smelling odors to deter other predators. A stern response will be needed to drive this striding nuisance away.
Where? Oh, there's its dead body. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's one of the little guys. That must be it right there. Next to it. That's a millipede or a centipede of sorts. Okay, that's cleared out. Centipedes are hyper-aggressive killers. Well, I
The
don't
ants
know
must
if they'll
fight.
be able to stand up against, 10 leafcutter majors. I doubt they'll attack the colony.
A young velvet worm, Oroperipatis ecuadoriensis, is lurking overground. These ancient mysterious predators are masters of ambush. They creep toward their unwitting victims silently on soft, hollow legs. Once in range, they squirt oscillating streams of slime, forming a wide net that entraps their prey.
I think it's gonna die.
Overwhelmed by the defensive leafcutter forces, the harvestman decides to make a swift exit.
Get out of here! Get him! Go get him! Get the spider! Cornered him. Those are enemy ants, but that doesn't mean I can't take their food. Go get them! Oh, they have food over here too.
The battle has begun.
What battle? I didn't see a battle. Uh, this is not looking good.
As the sun rises over the treetops above, the diurnal jungle invertebrates emerge once again to replace their nighttime counterparts. The ants will remain steadfast in their efforts. All must be risked for the harvest. There are intruders in the nest. Come on, guys. Over here you go. Get that one. My head yet? No. That's not good. The ants must fight.
It's over here. Ooh. I'll take these instead.
These leaves are contested. The leaf cutters will generally not attack unless provoked, but today there's too much at stake. Only a strong show of force will deter the opposing colony.
I have a full 19 on their way. They'll be back. These are my leaves now. Keep sending them. You're just losing soldiers.
The opposing leaf cutters have retreated from one of their harvesting sites. They may have been easily startled this time, but they'll soon be back, and in greater numbers.
Less soldiers means weaker territory on their end. Exactly. Meanwhile, I'm the only one doing harvesting right now because of what I did. Sending the soldiers in there. And I've got a full party of 19 soldiers, so...
A territorial dispute has arisen between the Atta colonies.
Okay, we got other majors coming in, but I've got full 19 and, well, let's see, I've got, get it, oh, never mind, we're good. Now I will pull into the lead. Nephew's chamber was getting pretty full, so needed to upgrade it.
The battle has begun. Opposing leaf cutters have been cleared from an area to the northeast. Harvesting operations can now continue.
Find another place to harvest leaves. This place is mine. Well, since they're out, we can have these guys start. Oh, no, 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 stop! Stop! Get them!
The leaf cutters have clashed northeast of the nest.
Okay, no collecting food for them. For the leafcutter majors on my team. Except I'm still behind. What are you doing out here, buddy? Yeah, it's fine. He's just, making sure nothing's going on.
the ants must defend themselves. Opposing leafcutters have been cleared from an area to the northeast. Harvesting operations can now continue.
Oh, I'm in the lead! Yay! Well, looks like I win. Oops. No, guys, stay over there, please.
A fight has broken out over the harvesting rights to a sapling. Dusk approaches. As the twilight fades, the daytime creatures withdraw to their hidden refuges to wait out the darkness. The ants can afford no such luxury. The cogs of the leafcutter machine will grind on throughout the night. The ants have subdued their rivals and achieved dominion over the clearing. As the competition withers, they will extend their territory in all directions, firmly establishing their agricultural empire. One day this colony will number in the millions.
But for now, I win! Extra royal jelly and level. Back to the formicarium. What's this? Wow. Oh, I didn't know you could eliminate the enemy queen in that level. I would have done that like the first thing.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Okay. What do we got here? Well, everybody else has gotten what they need so far. They're all able to be upgraded to level 3. Maybe you should upgrade workers a bit. Okay, now they can go fast. A little more health for those. Hmm. What are they doing? Get in here and build the things. I have some workers there. Hmm. They're just digging out this area, and then they should build some of the food stores. Hopefully. There we go. Food to hatch the new ones. And for me to place some roads to act as pseudo walls. Hmm. It is a bit bigger than the old one. Faster workers. Alright. That's all set. Let's let them... I think they go even while I'm away. So... for now... It's been an hour and a half, and we got through one level. I'll probably do that one again off camera. But for now... Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the bell to turn on all notifications to be notified when I stream again. I'll be back again tomorrow, and if not, I usually only take 1 day of break. If I ever suddenly disappear, it's likely due to an emergency that I just can't drop anything to come and do this, come and stream. But I will be back. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.